Yeah, I into small r, correct?
Yes, sir.
And then I take VC minus VA. VC minus VA will be minus C. Why minus? Because we are moving from lower potential
Low to
to
high.
higher potential. Correct, yeah?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So this is the equation which I get. And from this equation, what I get to see about I is E divided by capital R plus small r. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
R is E divided by capital R plus small r. And this I am to place over here, Aditya. Correct, yeah? So E divided by
Yes.
capital R plus small r, Aditya, squared it, multiplied with R. What is this to us? This is power consumed by capital R, correct?
Yes, sir.
And we are of the opinion this power should get a maxima. We are working on maxima. What we get from mathematics then, dp by d capital R must be equal to 0 for maxima or minima. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Why capital R? We have an access only to capital R. I have told you we cannot change an iota in small r, right, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So we get from here a differentiation equation to 0. When I equate the differentiation to 0, see what I get. R plus R whole square as it is. Differentiation of R. This is the U by V form, correct? This is the U by V form. Getting it or not? E square is constant, you can take it out. So what will be left with? R divided by R plus R whole square. Agreed? Yeah. Endorse me on this. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What form it is in? U by V. Divisible form. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And divisible form, how we are to differentiate? First, I'll pull the denominator and differentiate the numerator. Minus. Keep the numerator as it is and differentiate the denominator. Correct?
Yes, sir.
When we differentiate the denominator, what I am to get? Twice of capital R plus small r. Please see for yourself. Twice
Yes, sir.
of capital R plus small r. This is what you will be getting into differentiation of capital R plus small r, which will be 1, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And then divide by square of denominator, though we don't require as I am to equate it to 0. Find here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this when you will simplify, you will get capital R equal to small r. This is very important class. You will also, in fact, you will revisit this in first year of engineering. There we call maximum power transfer theorem. Okay, it is read under the heading maximum power transfer theorem. In first year or first semester, you will be made privy to it. When will maximum power will get transferred to load? When the load is even with internal resistance. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Load you have, if you have the ambition, if you are nursing an ambition of transferring maximum power, then you must be privy to internal resistance of cell. And if you want maximum power to be transferred to load, then resistance of load should be equal to internal resistance of cell. Getting it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Electrical gadget. When you are talking of electrical gadget, as you know, if you are to work on maximum power, then when I'm designing it, I need to keep in mind what should be small r. So if I'm designing it, then small r should be even with what I expect capital R will be in the circuit to which laptop will be connected. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Because I want maximum power for it to be operational on. So if I want my laptop to function on maximum power, then the laptop resistance should be equal to internal resistance of cell, correct, yeah?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So internal resistance of cell if is high, then the laptop resistance should also be high.
Yeah,
Because
yes,
I
sir.
cannot compromise on what it is to be designed. I cannot compromise on what it is to be designed. And you are all known to it is to be designed keeping in mind that it is to consume maximum power. Can we say that?
Yeah, yes, sir.
To consume maximum power, then I'll have to keep its resistance even with internal resistance of cell to which it is to be connected, right?
Yes, sir.
And internal resistance of cell being high, then internal resistance of gadget should also be high. And if internal resistance of gadget is high, then that gadget is, of course, to consume energy, right? Yeah. Internal
Yeah.
resistance high means it is itself consuming energy. What that energy? I square R. I square capital R, and capital R is high, correct?
Yes, sir.
So that energy which is contained by laptop, if doesn't get a vent, what will happen? This energy is trapped in circuit, and your circuit is made of fragile, very delicate elements. Very delicate elements. So much so that it can solder entire of the motherboard, the energy which is trapped in it. If it doesn't get vent, entire of the circuit will be blown off. What dear?
Yes, sir.
So for electrical circuit, that being not an issue. For electrical circuit, what will be the issue? Capital R should be as small as possible, right here. For electrical circuit, as electrical circuit is to work on maximum efficiency. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So efficiency will be maximum when it is consuming the least. When it is consuming the least. And when will it consume the least? When capital R is as small as possible. Say me yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Now, contrary for electronic circuit, what you want maximum power to get transferred, correct? And for maximum power to get transferred, capital R, which is load, should be equal to internal resistance. So if internal resistance is high, you will have to keep load also high. You will have to keep resistance of laptop also high. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Thereby laptop will consume more energy, and that energy should get vent, and that vent we find or we facilitate by using different cooling units. Find here.
Yeah.
Sir, load here means resistance, right?
Load over here means any electronic gadget. Depends on what you are taking. It can be electrical gadget, electronic gadget.
But
If you are
it
working
will,
for power transfer, it is electronic. If you are working for efficiency, then it is electrical. Yes, Anand?
but it will offer resistance only.
Yeah, it will offer resistance, of course. It will always offer resistance, be it what? Be it low or high. It is to offer resistance. That's the reason it is called load.
Okay.
Right, dear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, please look at the scenario at disposal, all of you. Please look at the scenario at disposal. And once you got capital R should be equal to small r, let me ask you, what will be the energy consumed when capital R is equal to small r? You'll get it easily from here. What energy is consumed by small r? Because there is no more small r. What is there to be seen by you? Is small r being replaced by capital R. Correct, dear?
Yes, sir.
And small r replaced by capital R, what will this shape to? This will shape to E square divided by capital R, small r, so twice of R, square of it into R, right here? Check it out here.
Yes,
Find
sir.
it out here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So we get this shape to eventually, it is to boil down to this equation, right here?
Yes, sir.
So what is this to us? This is the maximum power which is getting transferred to load. Correct here? Check it out. Maximum power which is getting transferred to load. Did I just a minute. What did I replace to? What did I replace? Smaller. No, capital R choose to be. Just a minute here. Just wait a minute. Capital smaller I don't have access to, right here. So what will I replace? I will replace capital R. Correct here?
Yes, sir.
So small r will be kept as it is. For maximum power transfer, capital R should be even with small r, correct?
Yes, sir.
So what will be power then? E square and capital R being replaced by small r. So twice of small r whole square into capital R. Again capital R, if you want, we can replace it by small r, right? Yeah, there is no capital R anymore, right?
Yes, sir.
Then what do we get this as? E square divided by 4 into small r. Find here.
Yes, sir.
Not capital, but 4 into small r. Find here.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is the energy or rate with which energy is consumed in load. Can I say? This is the rate with which energy is consumed in load. Can I make that statement? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you are asked on, what if capital R is less than small r? What energy will circuit then consume if is given to you capital R is less than small r, or for that matter greater than small r? What will you do? You will draw a graph for the same energy. This is a very important graph. This is energy versus small r graph. When small r is equal to capital R, then energy consumed is maximum. See for yourself here. Capital R you have equated to small r, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You have equated small r to capital R. What power you are getting? Please see for yourself. What power you are getting? You wrote just now, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So what is the power? E square by 4r. That is what you get as power. Let me now ask, what if capital R is equal to R by 2? You will say if capital R is equal to R by 2, then we get energy which is less than maximum, of course, but that is not what I want to highlight. I want to highlight that this energy that you are getting will be related to two values of R. This energy that you are getting will be related to two values of R. Please see for yourself. R by 2 is getting you whatever energy will get you 3R by 2 if I'm to follow symmetry. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Is it? Check please. Do check. Yes or no? Not 3R by 2, 3R by 4. Is it? Whatever is getting R by 2 will get me 3R by 4. Agreement or not, class?
3R by 2, no, sir.
3R by 2, is it? Sorry, 3R by 2, correct. 3R by 2, correct, yeah? So
Yeah,
whatever energy I am getting by capital R is equal to small r is what I'll be getting by capital R is equal to 3 small r by 2, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So for any r other than small r, for any r you take other than small r, there are two values which are to correspond to same energy. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Agree or not? See for yourself. What
Yes,
have you taken out over here? You take R by 2, 3R by 2, you will get two values of R for same energy. Take any. You will get two values of R for same energy. Yes or no, dear?
Yeah.
Except
yes, sir.
So,
for
but
the
R
maxima.
equals
Correct, yeah? Except for the maxima. Of course, maxima cannot correspond to two values. So maxima will correspond to only one value of capital R, but a particular energy value can be related to two values of capital R. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
so
Yes.
They can camouflage this statement. They can tell you that the cell is operational on a value which is to get you energy only for that value of R. Is it okay, dear? So what will you read of this statement? What will you read of this statement? The circuit is operational on maximum power transfer exhibition. Correct, dear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because any other energy, if you take any energy other than E square by 4 small r, it has got two capital R corresponding to it. Correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And this is what to you, this is the bell-shaped structure, very revered bell-shaped structure. And at many a place it is being used, also is used in management. So this is a very revered bell-shaped structure. And this tells you everything about what energy is getting consumed for what value of R. Later, you will relate this to electronics when we will be reading for inductors. You will read there something which is called a resonant frequency or resonance of circuit. So resonance circuit also relates to the same bell-shaped structure, but with the pinnacle not being joined. As the pinnacle is being joined, then the pinnacle will be open. That means when you will reach this value, then amplitude will go to infinity. You must be getting a deja vu feel or some reminiscence of what you have studied in your sixth standard on why the troops are asked to break their feet, to break their stamping of feet when they pass a bridge, or why the window pane starts moving with higher amplitude or shaking when an aeroplane is to pass nearby your place of abode. Why are those to happen? We used to say because of resonance. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So every circuit, every being is resonating and resonating with their natural frequency. When this natural frequency is met by another gadget, which is then to force this natural frequency, then that gadget, the natural frequency one, will start oscillating with higher amplitude. For example, if I'm stomping my feet at regular interval, and if this stomp is continued, nothing is going to happen to floor. Why? Because floor is vibrating in a different frequency. But if there are 10 to 20% and they start stomping at the same rate, are you getting it here? Then what will happen? Then their frequency can match with frequency of floor. And what will happen after of it? Floor will start vibrating with higher amplitude. What, dear?
Yes,
Because
sir.
floor
Yes,
will
sir.
start resonating. It will start resonating. If you are able to match frequency of floor, then floor will start resonating. So if floor starts resonating, the building will fall like 9 pins. Correct, yeah? House of cards. Correct, yeah? Yes or no?
Sir.
So it will be raised. That's the reason we say that you are to break your steps. Troop is to break. Of course, one person will not do a thing to bridge, but troop is to break that stepping, because if not broken, it can match with frequency of bridge, and bridge will start vibrating with higher amplitude. When you force a force vibration, then the natural vibration is taken over by force vibration, and the body starts vibrating with higher amplitude. So when your frequency matches with natural frequency of an object, are you getting it? When your frequency matches with natural frequency of an object, your frequency means whatever you are doing. When your frequency is matching with natural frequency of the object that you are on, then that object will start vibrating with higher amplitude. And this is what is called resonance. Find here.
Yes, sir.
So this bell shape is again to show when you are in electronics, there it will start oscillating with higher amplitude, so much so that the amplitude tends to infinity. That the amplitude tends to infinity. That's the reason there will be open end. Here it is not so, it is close end. The resonance that we are having is with small r, and that small r resonance is not getting me an infinite value on energy. It is getting me a finite value equal to E square by 4R per second. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
this
sir.
is what you have. Yeah. Yes, Aditya.
I didn't ask anything, sir.
Okay. And this, what is to be taken note of? Only this bell-shaped graph. Because this is an overplayed equation. They are not to ask you question on this, is what I feel. So this is much played, so it's a kind of cliche for you. Yes, this one they can ask by different camouflage. As I narrated one, they can ask you questions on this. So please be wary of the bell-shaped graph. This is experimentally deducted graph. Is it fine?
So, but
Yes, sir.
Huh.
But when we put the values of R in the equation, we won't get the same energy.
You will get the same energy, whatever is R over here. I said if its symmetry is maintained. What did I say? If symmetry is maintained, then whatever energy is R by 2 to get you will get you 3R by 2. And if symmetry is not maintained, whatever be the case, what did I emphasize on? There are two values of R which will relate to same energy. Correct, yeah? It is not necessary that the bell-shaped curve that I have taken will always be symmetric. It can be this way as well. Right, yeah? But one thing is a
Okay,
given,
sir.
and what is given to you? Given to you is one energy value will correspond to two values of R. Two values of R will get me same energy. That is what we are to take a note of. Right, Sonny?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now please write down, class, all of you. In the given circuit, if capital R is equal to R by 2, if capital R is equal to R by 2, small r by 2, then current flowing through the circuit, will be, could you please tell me what will be current flowing through the circuit? E divided by, tell me all of you, E divided by what will be current flowing through the circuit? R
R by
plus R by 2, agreed?
Yes, sir.
Current flowing in the circuit will be E divided by R plus R by 2, right dear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And what energy will get consumed by small r? There is no capital R, you know what is there to be seen in small r, right?
Yes, sir.
So what energy will be consumed? I square into small r, agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if the resistance is 3R by 2, what I get?
So I
E
square
divided
into
by, tell me down. R plus 3R by 2, agreed?
Yes. Yes.
And then what we do, we calculate power again. So square into 3R by 2, correct, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So we have taken two cases and we want to find energy relation, energy consumption relation. Find, yeah?
Yes,
What
sir.
will this get you? Tell me. This will get you 3R by 2 denominator, right, yeah?
so we'll
Yes.
multiply with R by 2.
E square into R, E square into R. This is R by 2. Sorry, R by 2. Correct. Thank you, dear. This will be the energy consumed by this. So what will it be? E square divided by, what will I say? What I am to say? 3R by 2. Correct.
Yes, yes, sir.
So 9R square by 4. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And into what to us? R by 2. Find here.
Sir.
This R by 2. Right here.
Sir.
So please check for what do we get energy over here? 2. So 2E square by 9R. Agreed?
Yeah.
2E square by 9R. That is the energy consumed. And what in this one? What relation they share? E square as it is, 4 as it is, divided by. Tell me, yeah. How much will this be?
25.
2 plus 3, 5. 25, right?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? 25
Yes, sir.
R square. Getting it, class? 4 gone up.
Yes,
And
sir.
it's got to us 25. Is it correct?
Yes.
Check once.
20.
Yes, sir.
This is what we are getting, and this will be multiplied with 3R by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is multiplied with 3R by 2. What do we get to see over here? R gone, 2. Okay. So 2 into 6E square. Or we can remove 1, 15. How much will it go with?
Will not go with anything.
6e square by 25r, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
so here we get it as 2e square by 9r, and here we are getting it as 6e square by 25r, correct? Yeah. What
Yes,
is this
sir.
to us?
Yes.
This is of course not the r to which same energy relates. But there will be one R. Are you getting it? This would have been the case provided the graph is symmetric. So that is not what I am vouching for. I didn't vouch for it will get you the same value. I said when it is symmetric, it will get you the same value, didn't I?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So what I am to over here establish is for one value of E. This one value of E will relate to two values of capital R. And those two values are gettable. Those two values are gettable. Take one value of energy, you get me one value of energy, we can find two values of R. Can we?
Yes, sir.
The reverse of it. Can we do the reverse of it? Which is one value of energy, two values of R. Yes or no? Think about it. Can I
Yes,
get
sir.
this energy, which I have got for R by 2, correct? Yeah. This energy 2E square by NR, correct? 9R. 2E square by 9R. For what value of R I got? I got for the value of R equal to R by 2, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you get me one more value of capital R which will get me same energy? Can you get me one more value of capital R which will get me same energy? Can anyone get me? One more value of capital R which will get me same energy. What you have to do? You have to write E. You have to divide by capital R plus small r. This is current. Current multiplied with capital R, which is what I am to find a value for. And that should be equated to, tell me dear, 2E square by 9R. Agreed?
Sir.
That should be equated with 2E square by 9R. Agreed or not?
Yes, sir.
Now what we can say, E square gone, E square gone. What are we left with? R divided by R plus R whole square is equal to what to us? 2 divided by E square gone, 2 divided by 9R. Fine?
Yes, sir.
And then you get from here 9 capital R small r is equal to twice of capital R plus small r whole square. Okay, dear?
Yes, sir.
2r square plus 2 small r square plus 4 capital R small r is equal to 9 capital R small r. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
2 capital R square, 2 capital R square plus 2 small r square minus of 5, 9 capital R small r equal to 0. Will I get two values of capital R? Yes or no?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So for any energy you take, you get two values of capital R. Clear, dear? And they are the values which I was into reference. Clear, dear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from here, the takeaway being for one energy or one energy will correspond to two values of R. But for, of course, maximum. Clear?
Sir, so we can say that it's not symmetric about maximum value.
No, we should not make blanket perception here because we can make it symmetric as well. We are not known to the measurement out here. We can make it symmetric. For symmetric case also, it will equally comply. So non-symmetric, why will I say? Why will I say non-symmetric? My read can be over here, R by 2 over here, some other value of R. Why will I relate it to only one case? Why will I make it specific? It is open to symmetric or non-symmetric cases. The takeaway being for one energy we get 2 R's. That's it. Those R can be same as well. Same as well, not right. Will not be same. Those R can be symmetric to R is equal to capital R. Those R can be symmetric to R is equal to capital R. Fine, yeah?
Yes, sir.
On it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now to the next part. Write down. Given n cells, given n cells, find current flowing in circuit, find current flowing in circuit, in the bracket write, through load, find current flowing in circuit, in the bracket write, through load, bracket close, when they are connected in series, when they are connected in series. So from combination of resistors or grouping of resistors, we are moving to grouping of cells. Please see for yourself. I have taken n cells over here and they are joined to one strand. Is it okay? They are identical cells, ER being same for all, that is EMF and internal resistance being same for all, and they are joined by one line, one strand. When they are joined in this manner, then same current in identity will flow through all the cells. Therefore, we say that they are in series combination. Find here. The cells
Yes.
are in what combination? They are in series combination. Yes, dear?
Nothing, sir.
Same current is passing through them, and these cells are enforcing current through load. Load being shown, capital R is the load to us. So these cells are letting or establishing current I through capital R. So I is getting established. Let me ask you, what will be equation of I flowing through capital R? What I will flow through capital R? Tell me, class. What current will flow through capital R? You can get to know easily by using Kirchhoff's voltage law. You can get
It'll be
easily by using Kirchhoff's voltage law, right there?
NE by NR plus R.
Yeah, by that what I mean, Sonic, is terminal potential difference between any cell taken. And what will be terminal potential difference? E minus IR, right? For one cell, we have learned just now, this one
Into N.
discharge, terminal potential difference will be this to us. And as clicked on it, rightly so, this multiplied with N will get me total potential difference across points A and B, right, Krish? Right,
Yes, sir.
Pratyush? Right, Aditya?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we got total potential. That means basically what I'm asking you to write is VA minus VB plus VB minus VA, and then we'll ask you to equate it to 0. Got it, dear?
Yes, sir.
So VA minus VB is n times E minus IR. Why? Because there are n cells. And then VB minus VA. VB minus VA. Getting it here? What will it be? Minus of IR. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
VB minus VA. See for yourself. Convince yourself, understand, confused. VB minus VA from the bottom echelon. What will it be? What can we say about it? VB minus VA from the bottom part. What will it be? Minus of I into capital R. Agreement?
Yes, sir.
Agreement, Aditya?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what will get you this as I is? Any divided by anyone, tell me dear, what will it be? Any divided by?
Any divided by n small r plus r.
Yes, n small r plus capital R. N divided by R plus capital R. That means we can remove this cascade by one cell of EMF NE and internal resistance NR. Correct, yeah? We'll get the
Yes,
same effect. Right or not? We can remove
Yes,
the
sir.
cascade of cell by one cell. This entire bunch or battery can be removed by one cell of EMF NE and internal resistance NR. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please take note of this part. This part is important. What can be the replacement of this cascade? And what you have to do, you have to keep this R separate because this R should not be accompanied by anything. And accordingly, whatever you are getting in denominator and what is R accompanied with, they are respectively the cell EMF and internal resistance. Fine, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good enough. So I is this to us in this case when there is a series combination to which we are to relate to. Next, we are going for parallel combination. Write down all of you. When these cells are connected parallelly, when these cells are connected parallelly, we get ions. We get I as. Now tell me what I mean by parallel combination. Now parallel combination means how many parallel lines. There are n cells and each line is to relate to a cell. Correct, yeah? Each line is to relate to a cell. So how many lines do we have to Amerit? We have n lines, n rows, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Rows and rows, and each row has got one cell to its merit. What I deem fine is what current will flow through capital R. And in order to find what current will flow through capital R, I can take one loop. Check it out. Can we take one loop? Just
Yes, sir.
one loop.
Yes, sir.
And when I take one loop, I should be mindful of the fact that if I is the current flowing through capital R, then I by N should flow through every cell. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Contribution of cell being even I by N, N times when you will add, you will get it as I. Correct? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So I by N is flowing through circuit, which is what to get me VA minus VB as E minus I by N into R. Agreed? E minus IR, there I was current, but what is current here? In this branch, current flowing is I by N. Correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So VA minus VB will be E minus I by N into R, right?
Yes, sir.
And then to move in loop, I am to complete loop. Completing the loop will ask for minus IR incorporation. Agreed?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, KVL, the same. So this will get me E minus I by N into small r. And this will get me minus of IR. We are back to the point from where we started our journey is equal to 0, correct?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So we get from here we get I as E divided by capital R plus small r by N, right?
Yeah,
Capital
yes, sir.
R plus small r by N, agreed or not?
Yes, sir.
So what we have to say this time about this gamut, the host of cells that you have got, it can be removed by one cell, correct?
Yes,
Can
sir.
be removed by one cell of what EMF? Of
E.
EMF E and what internal resistance? R by N, right here?
Sir.
What internal resistance? R by N. Got all of you?
Yes, sir.
What
Yes, sir.
combination is to be called? Of course, parallel. So we saw series combination followed by parallel. let me ask you an illustrative question on series first, and then we'll come to parallel. Write down. Out of n cells, in series combination, out of n cells in series combination, M are connected with reverse polarity. Out of n cells in series combination, M are connected with reverse polarity. Find equation of current. Find equation of current. Again, we have to find current flowing through capital R is what I mean. Find here.
Yes, sir.
But out of n cells, M you have connected with reverse polarity. Okay, M is small. M is much smaller than N, but you have reversed the polarity. Tell me there, what is your take on it? Any one of you?
So we'll just do n minus m into E minus m into E.
Maybe, but I ask you to redo it. Check once more you can go into indulgent check.
So is this even possible?
No, it's not possible, yeah. Had been possible, I have not asked you to indulge again.
No,
Go
sir,
for
like
the check.
this arrangement.
Yeah, why it is possible? You have got this arrangement. And then what you do, you want to reverse the polarity. So you can reverse the polarity, very well. But my aim is to change from N, you are to change M. And the current that you are advocating for will never get established with this change. That current will be different from what I'll be getting for this change.
So do we do n into E minus IR?
Because
Plus n minus M?
I'll ask you not to guesstimate. Why are you into guesstimation? Why can't we follow whatever we have learned? Because the equation being there with you, NE divided by R plus NR, NE divided by R plus NR, this equation is there for you to stand benefited only when everyday kind of examination you are appearing in. IIT will not ask question directly on it. IIT will ask of the kind I did. And if you go by this equation, if you say that, okay, it was N here, now MR with reverse polarity, then I will use N minus M into E and divided by R plus NR. Then this is incorrect. Why is this incorrect? Because here you have not reversed the polarity, you have removed M cells. Okay, so if you have removed M cells, when you will get N minus M? N minus M means what over here? N minus M is the number of cells. So if you have removed M cells, then this will change and this will become N minus M into R. So if you want to remove N cells, then this will be the right answer when you have changed smaller. But I have not asked you to remove M cells. I have asked you to let be those, but with reverse polarity. Getting it here? Let be those, but with reverse polarity. Now here, your formula is not to come to your refuge. So you'll have to start from basic, what you did there. What will you say here now? What are you to say here now? You are to say that there are N cells. and n cells, n minus m of them are to get me n minus m into E minus IR. Right? This will be the potential difference. Good enough. And then where am I? I'm here now. Now from here, I'm to reach here. And how many cells are there? There are m cells, correct?
Yes, sir.
And those m cells will read what potential difference? Think about it. Here it was E minus IR. Okay, now talk of a cell of this nature. This is R. R you can take here, R you can take here, no issue. You are to move from here to here, correct?
So it will be minus of E minus IR.
Difference. So what I get? You get minus of IR and minus of E. Agreed? Yeah.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
From here to here, when you go, current is flowing in this direction. So minus of IR and here to here again minus of E. So what will you write? Minus taken outside. How many cells are there? M cells are there. And then we will write E plus IR. Do check. Do check, all of you. Minus I have taken outside. Find yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then with minus of I into capital R, it got completed. Loop got completed. Correct? This is capital R. Got it, yeah?
Yes, sir.
When you simplify, you will get it as n minus twice of m into E divided by R plus NR. It is not only removed, but it is connected with reverse polarity, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
you get this as same, but here it will not be just minus m, rather will be minus of twice of m. Clear? Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Will be minus of twice of m. So please be careful of this question. They do ask occasionally. Okay. What will it be? N minus whatever you have reversed.